Welcome to Talking Beards, an entertainment news podcast all about the facial hair lifestyle and the people who use their beards and mustaches to help change the world. Join your hosts, World Goatee Champion Aaron D. Johnston and two-time National Goatee Champion Scott Sikora as they talk about all the important issues in the community, from charity events, competition news, styling tips, breaking news, and much more. Tune in every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern as we stream live on all social media platforms as well as talkingbeards.com and answer all of your questions. Join in our chat room and be a part of the show each week as we give away great prizes, compliments of Honest Amish. I am your host, Aaron D. Johnston, and I am Scott Sikora, and we are Talking Beards.
Well, our guest is a couple minutes late. Oh, there he is. I was about to say, do you just want to start on the calendar? But never mind, he's here. He's watching hockey or something.
Like, don't you know who I am?
Oh yeah. He's.
His
don't you know who I am? I'm a big deal. Okay, I can show up a minute 56 seconds late if I want to. My name's Eric Brooks.
Really can't wait to nail him with this first question.
God, he's not even going to know what hit him on this first question. Let's just get this party started. All right. You know him. He's our friend. He's been on the show a few times, but look how giant his head is on the side of this arena in downtown Washington, D.C. And if you're down there, you should definitely take a selfie picking his nose because he loves that sort of stuff. It's Eric Brooks. What's up, man?
Hey. Sorry, I forgot to press enter studio.
You're good. I was like, we could just jump to the segment that's going to be after him, but here you are. We're fine. It is perfectly fine. You're good. What's up, dude?
Not much. How you guys doing today?
We're doing
wonderful. Well, I'm just excited to have you here.
Oh, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Yes, happy holidays. I was going through some old videos the other day, and I found these videos that you and I were shooting together in Denver a few years ago.
That was fun.
They're going to be making an appearance up on YouTube here shortly. So,
oh boy,
YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of those lately. So yeah, if you're interested in checking out, I've been doing a whole bunch of YouTube Shorts, but I've been going through my phone and finding all these like old videos of like me and all these different people. Like it's just so cool to like go back and like see people that we haven't seen in a long time or who aren't in the bearding community anymore. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff. But yeah, it was really cool because it was the first time that you and I actually met. And that was such a fun weekend with you.
I remember that night. That weekend was great, man. I didn't want to leave. It was so great.
Yeah. Aaron wasn't there. That's probably another reason why it was so
I wasn't invited. Yeah. I just looked over and I just realized that this is I gotta make myself big. I just forgot this even existed in the whole world.
Oh,
look at that. That's funny. It's still stuck to my desk. I just saw it sitting there. Anyway. So awesome. Scott has a burning question that he's just dying to ask you. He's been just going on and on about it all night long. Are you ready, Eric Brooks?
Yeah, this is a big hockey question. All right. What is a capital? And is there a lowercase team? Is that their minor league team?
Oh, man. No, a capital is honestly, we are the capital of the USA. We are Washington, D.C. It's kind of a weird name, just like the Washington Commanders. Like, whatever that.
I don't think they wear underwear. Isn't that what that is?
No, but we call them the commies or the Durs, whatever you want to call them.
Whoa.
But no, the capitals are the capital of DC or the capital of the USA. I
thought maybe it was like a crazy bird or like some creature with fangs and teeth and like like I'm a capital.
They use
kind of like a penguin.
They use the bird though as their mascot. So, but yeah, no, the Capitals. I've been a fan of them, since my dad took me to my first game when I was like 5 or 6 years old. And I went there and it was super, super loud, and I didn't want anything to do with the game. All I wanted to do, I got my cotton candy. And after I got my cotton candy, I was like, all right, Dad, I'm ready to go.
Wow. Now, did you take that cotton candy and fashion it into a beard back then? And
At 5, yeah.
Should have. I was 5 years old. Just make a little like cotton candy beard. That would have been fun.
you knew that was going to be your future. You just
oh
knew.
yeah, oh yeah. No, I knew it. My dad's been rocking a mustache his whole life, so I knew one day I wanted to have a mustache, but then it evolved into this creature that has embraced my face.
And then unfortunately, it ended up being chops. It's really like the only downfall of your whole thing is that you ended up with chops. I think we did like a whole news segment the day after you shaved. We're like, breaking news: Eric Brooks has stupid chops now. Poor Eric. Remember when he used to look real good?
That is true. That is true. But I feel like it fits me very well, and it's just part of me now. It doesn't really grow that much down the middle, so I figured one day I'll just let it go, just shave it off.
Speaking of Red Wings, was not something a record broke recently by someone from a specific hockey team that broke a record from a Red Wings player?
Red Wings player. Oh yeah, Alex Ovechkin just passed Gordie Howe, 802 goals, to put him in second place to beat Gordie Howe of the Red Wings in the all-time goal score list. So
all right.
He's number 2.
And I heard that there was some sort of like lucky thing that happened to him, and he was like, you know what? I just feel like something is different about this arena, and it just feels way better. And
he walked.
There
he got out of his car. He walked into the building. He stared up at my face, and he went, "I'm going to break this record for you."
He did. He said that.
Hopefully, he didn't walk into the building too hard and break his face.
I know. I hope that that gave him so much like momentum. Just like he was just like, "Oh my gosh, we got to do it now." My man,
That's awesome. We're doing it for you. So let's go all the way back. What got you started doing this at Capitals games?
So when I was born and raised in Maryland and DC, and I spent 22, 23 years out there. And like I said, my dad took me to my first game when I was young. Didn't really get into it, but once Alexander Ovechkin, our top goal scorer, our big draft pick, came into the league, he just took the whole thing by storm. He just was scoring like a maniac, just nonstop, and the whole city of DC and Maryland and Virginia and surrounding cities, we embraced it, and we knew that this guy was special ever since, there we go. Yeah, so ever since he came into the league, and I was lucky enough to snag a couple tickets while I still lived out there, and I made sure that I found the camera every time I went there and styled my beard, because you don't see that very often. Like
Never.
You see people paint their face or do like some sort of crazy costume or something, but you never see someone do something like what I do. So every time I got to go to an arena, I would make sure I would do my best to represent my team and show them how much I cared. I moved out to Colorado, and they had the Colorado Avalanche, so I luckily got a couple tickets to see the Caps play. So I would travel down to Denver, and that's when I also got opportunities to go down to their stadium and kind of show them that the super fan for the Caps was living in Colorado, and he was able to make it. And every time I went, I would even all the Avs fans, they would come up to me, and no matter, like, even though I was a Caps fan, they would love to take pictures with me and just like talk about like my fandom and how I did the beard and how long it took and all that stuff. So it's been so awesome just to, support the team as much as I can, being so far away from actual, DC.
Well, I mean, thankfully you have all those years of freestyle practice from all the competitions you've done. Because I mean, boy, definitely a way to use a talent that you have to really kind of show your support and in a fun way for your favorite team.
Yeah, it was awesome. Like I said, like most people do, like face paint or like hold a sign up or something like that. But I figured, doing freestyle and having such a, like, at each competition, it's like the big bravado at the end. Everybody goes on stage as a freestyler, and that's when everyone like gets close to the stage and takes pictures. And I figured, showing that kind of style off like that would get a lot of the attention, to, basically just show them what I got, basically show them my talents and all that stuff.
So I know you've done this for several years, but this new adventure chapter of this whole Caps beard guy thing really took off again. When did this new chapter of it take off?
Yeah, so recently, obviously, I was showcased on the side of the actual hockey arena as a Apple billboard, kind of just to show how the iPhone 14 is really good at taking pictures.
Do you get to keep it when it's done?
I mean, honestly, I would love to. I have no idea like how or how I could go about doing that, but I don't know where I would even put it. I would probably
somewhere.
I would probably just roll it up and just like, stash it in my garage or something like that. But seriously, like it's one of the coolest things ever.
It would be a really cool backdrop at one of the big beard competitions.
World's like 2030 and it's just like rolling out. It's like
I think I get points taken off for kind of having my face up there,
No way. It's an automatic, like at least 110 automatically.
Maybe we could raffle it off for charity for an auction or something like that.
There you go.
I think, but yeah, no, it's been pretty wild just to see. I've had a few people go up to the actual arena and take selfies in front of it, and people who I haven't seen in years just be like, it's so good to see your face again,
So how do you go from being Eric Brooks super fan to all of a sudden up on the side of did you get a phone call, an email, and be like, hey, we want to do this thing, be here? And
so I was sitting there in October, just like, getting ready for Halloween and all that. And I get a kind of a Instagram thing saying like, I have this crazy opportunity for you, like DM me for more info. And I'm like, this is probably spam. I'm not really going to worry about that or whatever. Then all of a sudden, like 5 minutes later, I get an email saying like, no, like this is legit. Like
we heard you. This isn't spam.
Like we've seen, what you do. And basically they were like, we are working with this company and, we're going to give you this opportunity to be part of, this Apple and NHL collaboration ad. And, they were like, we're going to fly you out to LA, do a little photo shoot for 3 days. And, after that, like, you're going to be on the side of the arena. And I'm like, speechless. Like, what?
Absolutely.
What? Like, holy crap. Like, yeah, it was sweet. And I was like, okay, now I'm listening. Like, tell me more. So yeah, they flew me out there mid October to Santa Monica. And it what started with just like ignoring a DM to, staying at this giant hotel right on the beach, right by Muscle Beach. It was crazy, it really was.
Well, here's a few snapshots from your little adventure. So tell us whole backstory of this stuff. So you were hanging out with a blues super fan as well. So you weren't the only super fan that was involved.
Exactly. So like I realized when I got there that there was another guy there they were doing like a couple photo shoots at a time. So it was basically a Apple ad for every super fan in the NHL. And at this time it was me and the St. Louis Blues guy. His name is Towel Man. He basically takes a towel and he does the whole like thing where he wraps it around, and every time they score a goal, they put him on the Jumbotron, and he does
toweling it up.
Yeah, every time they score a goal, he goes like 1, 2, 3, and so I got to meet him, and right off the bat, like him and I just clicked. Like it was awesome. He was one of the funniest guys. Like everything that came out of his mouth was a joke or like some sort of pun, or just something to make whoever he's talking to laugh. And we talked the whole time basically about our fandom, about our lives, like outside of being hockey fans, and like how we got into it, how we got into our team, stuff we've done for our team and stuff like that. So a lot of it, it was kismet, I guess you could say. Like we met and like minds, it was great. Like we shared beers together. We took selfies. He was, I got to talk to his family, and like he was really cool. His name's Ron, and he lives out there in St. Louis. And we even talk to this day. Like we send ourselves, pictures, and we played each other recently. And every goal we scored, we would send pictures to us, like saying 1, 2. Like every goal we scored, we would, they ended up beating us, but it was real close. It was a close game, and we got one of our goals taken back, unfortunately. So we could have won the game, but it was fun going back and forth with him, and spending that time in Santa Monica was just so great. It was so cool.
We call that a hockey bromance.
Yes, a bromance for sure.
When y'all first started hanging out and you realized that both of y'all were doing the same thing, or you were both out there for the same thing, did either one of you know who the other one was once all the dots were,
Like I honestly, like I first started like talking to him, and I was like, hey, are you here for the same thing I'm here for? Like we weren't really allowed to talk about it, but he goes, yep, sure. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. So I I researched like his history and all that on my phone, like looking at all the articles written about him and all that stuff. And he's been doing it for over 30 years now. He's been a loyal season ticket holder. So it was really sweet just to like, watch hockey games with him. He took one of his towels and he signed it for me, and he had a poster of him, and
wow.
He has all these like playing cards and business cards he was handing out to me. It was sweet. I even gave one to my daughter, and she has it hanging up in her room.
So this dude goes to all the games.
Yeah, everyone that he can go to.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like literally almost like a mascot for the team. It's cool.
So when do you get your own trading card?
I mean, if I lived back here in DC, like it would be probably ASAP. I would do that, but I live so far away that I don't make it to the games enough to, warrant that, unfortunately.
Well, you're going to be at every home game for like the next year.
I hope, man. That'd be cool.
Because you're there. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, I am actually. I'm going to be at literally every home game. That's true.
It's kind of nice though. If any family members miss you, they can just drive down to the stadium and just.
Yeah. Yeah. Like tonight, my sister's husband is at a basketball game, and they're playing in the same arena, and he went down and took a selfie in front of the billboard. And, anytime anyone wants to see me, I'm always there,
I can't wait to cruise down there. I'm going to probably go to my way to go harass your big picture down there at some point. I have to.
I have to also. I mean, I'm about 2 hours away right now. I'm in Delaware right now. But yeah, eventually I think it's going to be there for about a year until the new iPhone 15 comes out, because it's a an advertisement for the 14 phone. So it'll be there for a while. Hopefully the face gives the Capitals a little bit of mojo and pushes them.
I think it is. Oh, you can already tell. You can already tell their mojo for like the last few days has just been way better.
It's true. I've been watching the games with my dad, which I haven't been able to in a long time, and we've been winning basically every game that we've watched. And luckily, it happened when me and my dad were watching a game. Someone from Twitter sent me a picture and was like, "Is this real?"
Yeah, I saw your Twitter kind of blew up.
Yeah, it got kind of crazy there for a second. My phone wouldn't stop buzzing. I was like, okay, I got to put this thing down. And just
like, what the heck's going on Twitter? I don't ever get notifications from Twitter. This can't be good. And it was super good.
Yeah, I'm like, what did I say? Yeah, no, it was pretty wild. When I saw it and I showed it to him, like, having your dad and your mom and I was with my sister, and like my daughter saw it, and like just showing them, it's like it made me super proud of just like, just he took me to my first game, and there I am, on the face of the arena that we went to.
What a journey.
Yeah, what a weird life, man. Did
you get your dad some cotton candy then?
Yeah, exactly. Lifetime supply of cotton candy forever.
Say thanks, Dad.
So you're in Delaware right now.
Yeah,
up there with your family and stuff. So we've seen a bunch of pictures all over your social media. You've been absolutely living it up the last week and a half or something. However long you've been up there, about a week and a half or so.
Yeah, week and a half.
How's Christmas been up there?
Oh man, it's been good. My father was recently diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and that
freaking sucks, man.
Yeah, it you never want to hear that, obviously. And my dad, he's been there for me my whole life, and we've done so much together, and he got me into this whole Capitals fandom, and he into sports, and just following him as a father, just trying to follow in his footsteps, me having a 7-year-old daughter, and trying to emulate everything that he's instilled within me. It's been really tough seeing him these past few week and a half or whatever, like, because you never want to see your family member going through anything like this.
Absolutely not.
It's been very challenging for sure. Right now he's out in Baltimore, hopefully starting radiation treatment, and just trying to extend his life. And just being here, I needed to just be here for the holidays. They were originally supposed to come to Boise to spend Christmas with us, but the whole travel thing was just a nightmare, and with the whole weather pattern that was happening, a lot of people's flights got canceled, and we thought it would be better to spend the time here with them,
and probably easier on him.
Yeah.
So he don't have to travel. You can just come to him, and he's still able to be in his home throughout this holiday. He
was comfortable. He spent Christmas with us, and it's kind of a bittersweet thing, having the most wonderful time of the year is what they say for Christmas. But, I'm always going to think about this, and, he's a fighter. He's a coach. He's a great father. He means so much to me, and I know he's going to keep fighting until the end. So, I appreciate you guys letting me talk about that.
Absolutely, dude.
It sucks.
It freaking sucks bad.
Yeah.
But I mean, think, you got to go up there for this whole Christmas. You've got to spend all this extra time with him. You got to, he got to see you be on the arena. Like, how freaking awesome is that? Like, you and I talked a little bit earlier, and it was like, man, I wish my mom could have saw one episode of Talking Beards. Like, she would have been the biggest fan of this show.
Absolutely. But like I told you, man, she should be so proud of you. Like what you're doing right now for the bearding community, what both of you guys are doing, like it's huge. You're bringing laughter, you're bringing like stability, you're crushing it. And I hope you keep doing this because this is a lot of fun. And, it's shedding light on the weird beard world. It's fun though. We're doing it for charity. We're doing it for other people, not just ourselves. And it's great.
For you, I mean, you're doing it just for the love of doing it.
Doing it.
And when you're doing your beard like that to go to a hockey game, you're doing that just for your own fun. I mean, there's no other purpose other than that and to show support to your team.
I mean, you can wear it, on your jersey, but like having the ability to showcase what you do outside of, hockey, outside of life, just for fun, to put a smile on people's face. Like this is, that's why I do it. I do it because I want to make people smile. I want to get pictures with people. It's an experience that people don't get every day, like just having people, come up to you and share your story, like how you did it, why you do it, stuff like that. Like everything that's everything to me. That's why I do it,
And you're lighting up so many lives right now. Like, how many people are grinning and they're like, what the heck is this even thing on the side of this? Like, but they're loving it. They don't know what's going on, but they're freaking loving it. Yeah.
And hey, maybe it'll draw more people to compete in beard competitions. Who knows?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I think about, the first thing I thought of really is like, I mean, more crazy freestyle things that can get in regular media, it's just only gonna do good for the community.
Eric, you should buy beardguy.com.
Ooh, that's a good call. Yeah.
And then you can sell your trading cards on there.
Yeah, I should probably just say Capitals Beard Guy.
There you go. Woo! The Capitals just scored.
We just scored.
They just scored.
You guys are good luck. Thank you.
Hey, no problem.
No. This is good luck.
Yeah.
I love it.
Thank you, guys.
Well, we're not going to keep you all night. I know you've got a hot game to watch.
This whole experience was just wild. Like, going out to Santa Monica, taking photos. I've never been there. I went to Muscle Beach. I got to check out the pier. That's
the end of Route 66.
Is it really? Right there.
Santa Monica Pier.
It's beautiful. It was a really nice city. It was crazy just to see all the amount of people out there, and it's a thing that I'll always remember. Like meeting a new friend, just talking about life, not just hockey, but just being a part of just something different, something you don't get to see every day. I'm honored, that the NHL and Apple got hit me up and let me be a part of that. And I'm always going to rock my team no matter where I'm at. So, yeah.
Yeah, even if you don't even live in the DC area anymore.
No, people know how much I love them and care about.
Right here. It's in his heart, man.
Yeah.
It's in his heart.
Right there.
Right there.
Right here.
We all support our NHL.
Yeah, we're all wearing
here too.
NHL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, us in our jerseys and Aaron in his jerseys.
Aaron's going to get a hockey jersey soon that says Johnston on the back.
Yeah, well, I got a rugby jersey that's got my name on it, though.
Oh, let's see it. Let's see. Oh! Let's see. Can you see mine? Let's see.
Here's the one. Beard? Down.
Squat. Yeah, down.
Can you see it?
No, you can see the big zero, but you can't see the bottom part.
There you go. Beardo.
Beardo.
And then I got my official
Sakura.
He's got a Sakura jersey.
I have Penguins one. I have a New Jersey Devils one.
Yeah.
Are there Sakura players or are they like custom things?
Yeah, there was a Sakura guy for
There
a few
was.
seasons. So I've been trying to collect all of his jerseys, but he wasn't very good. And there's a few jerseys out there, and there's this one guy that has a lot of them, and he keeps blocking me on eBay because he's trying to sell these jerseys for like $400, and I'm like, I'll give you $75 for it.
Hold on. Tell Andrew Matson that
you tell him.
I did not deserve to win that fantasy football. He destroyed me.
Oh, he was telling us all about it. He was like, Eric Brooks freaking sucks. That's what he was saying.
My ass.
That's what he said. He said,
I just want
you
to
suck at it.
On winning and beating my butt so bad. I just didn't try. I'm so sorry.
So the only reason that he beat you that bad is because you didn't try.
Yeah, I didn't try that hard.
Wow, Andrew. You're bragging about beating someone that didn't even try.
I let him win.
I figured.
You're
like, you know what? I have this.
Yeah.
Andrew can have fantasy football.
Oh, yeah. I was more concerned about that than I was football, for sure.
and one of our parting thoughts to you, Eric, is...
Yay!
You did it.
I did it.
Congratulations.
Hey, thank you guys so much for having me. Merry Christmas. And you guys are awesome. Keep it up, man. You guys are great.
Well,
You're awesome, Eric Brooks.
Yeah, we thank you very much, Eric, and we wish you the best and your family the best, and we send lots of love towards your dad and your family, and hopefully everything works out good with this. And
yeah, I'm praying and wishing and hoping.
We are too, bud. We are too.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Really, I appreciate it.
All right, Brooks. Enjoy your night, and go hockey.
Go hockey.
Go hockey.
Woo! Woo! Thank you, boys.
All right, see you, Brooks.
Cheers.
Man, look at that. That's so freaking cool, man.
Go Pens, go. That's right. Beard laws.
Right. Go Pens, go. I'm like, I like these.
I got like this. This is my favorite pen right now.
Oh my
god,
the
Beardapalooza pen.
Look at this one
that we got for emceeing. That's fancy.
I know. I got all kinds of pens. I was trying to find the one like he has, but I lost it. Dadgummit. Oh well, he's got a Milwaukee brand Sharpie. I don't know. I lost it. Mine's gone. Anyway, that was pretty good.
That was
awesome.
Eric Brooks is the best.
All right. Well, now what, Scott Scora?
This.
Okay.
He's aimed the other way now.
Oh, he's just flipping around everywhere. Larry is still in his bed.
Good.
Yeah, he's chilling. Good old Larry.
Well, you know what time it is now.
8:49 Eastern.
Well, besides that.
Oh, is it time to do the beard calendar?
It's time for the January beard calendar. We are cracking into the new year, 2023, and there is not a whole heck of a lot, but if you want to know more information, go to thebeardcalendar.com. I thought I had a thing for that.
I got it.
Yeah, there you go. Beard calendar. Sorry. That was rude of me. I feel so bad.
Cover your mouth. There you go. Perfect.
Okay, so beardcalendar.com. You can't hear me though very good.
Oh yeah, well you can uncover your mouth.
Okay. But yeah, so if you are interested in either submitting an event, if you want to know about events that are going on, go to thebeardcalendar.com. You can do both things. You can check out all the different events that are going on for each month, or you can submit an event if you know about one, or if you're organizing one, and Aaron will get it put up there. And each month we're doing a accompanying YouTube video, which is what we're recording right now. And you can go to YouTube and there'll be a video for that month and the competitions that are going on. We'll have information specifically about that month. So this will be the January competitions, which we only have 3.
Yeah, that's I don't know. It's not really abnormal. January is usually kind of the off month.
Yeah.
Last year was kind of an anomaly. There was 5 or 6 in January, but I think that was just because COVID was the year before and everybody was just ready to get going. But the first one we have on the books, are you ready, Scott?
Well, kind of, sort of.
So we got this one coming up. There's 0 information about this thing, but this is what their sign looks like.
The only information we know about this is that it is going on. The date is 1/15, so January 15th, and it is to benefit the Galveston Island Humane Society.
Yeah, so you can.
That's the information we have.
O'Malley's Beard and Mustache Competition in Galveston, Texas, on the 15th at some time.
And there's and the thing is we want to let everyone know too. We've reached out to them multiple times, and there's been no response back. They have a website; it's down, but they do update their Facebook page like frequently.
But they don't check Facebook messages or their emails apparently. Because I started reaching out to them over a month ago, and I think I've contacted them 6 times, and today was the last time. I'm not gonna keep begging. I just, do you want me to set up an event page for you? Would you like something? Nothing. So
nothing.
Doing what I can. I can't just make an event page for an event for, if they don't even want me to. So I don't know.
Right,
if you're in Galveston, go check it out. What else we got? Next one. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
This one, I think we got a little bit of information about.
We
probably. We may even do a whole episode about this one.
I think we will. So, all right. So the gist of this is on the 21st of January. The event's hosted by Honest Amish. And it is the historic Casino Hall. It is the second of since the first You Matter competition, which was last year. The doors are at 12. So you can get in there, register and mingle. And then there's going to be a live craft build off, which they did one of these last year, and it was super awesome. That starts at 1 p.m. And then that'll be about 45 minutes to an hour. And immediately after that at 2:00, the competition is going to start. And there's 14 categories with a live auction going on. And last year we had a live auction as well, and there were tons of really great items for raffle. So this is a really great and fun event. We're all going to be there. So
yeah, it's going to be amazing. And we'll, like I said, we'll have Shannon on in a few weeks and we'll talk about it, but we're bringing Dan Silky Brown from England over for this thing. So
Alan, we will be there.
We will both be there. It's going to be a heck of a time, and I'm really looking forward to getting back to LaGrange. I really like that little town. I've even taken myself through LaGrange a couple times in the past year just to cruise through there again, because
he's going to run for mayor.
I'm thinking about it. I'm going to have to go against that Click and Beard Jeff Ray ticket, because they both now own LaGrange, Texas. They bought the whole city, I think, pretty sure. But yeah, that's where we're going to be on the 21st, and this will be the last one. You ready for this one?
Yeah, I am now.
All right. So go ahead.
All right. This is the Honest Amish presents the 2023 West Coast Classic Beard and Mustache Championships. Presented by Beards by the Bay and Honest Amish. This is the 4th annual West Coast Classic. It's going to be brought to you by Honest Amish. And on Saturday, the 28th, it's the true battle of the beards. There's going to be 13 categories, and it is once again benefiting the Larkin Street Youth Services, which Anthony has talked about many times before. We'll probably talk to Anthony too about this event coming up. We always have him on, promote this, because this is one of our favorite events to talk about and have Anthony on. And Anthony is one of our favorite guys in the bearding community. So this looks like it's going to be a fun event, but there's not a lot of information up about it right now. But
he's working on it. He's got a couple judges announced. It's going to be at the 2 a.m. club. So if you're there last year, it's at the same place that we were at last year. The little bar that Cardi works at, it's got a nice little stage. We packed that place last year. It was really cool because it was right on the sidewalk on a main street, and people would just wander in to see what the heck is even going on in this place. And it was I liked it. I liked that there was just a lot of passerbys that were able just to poke in, be like, what the heck is this? And some people stuck around for a while, and it was good. It was a good event. The stage wasn't lit very well. That was probably the only issue with that venue from last year. And I know that Cardi and John Abraham have remedied this situation. So the stage will be very well lit this year. And Cardi don't mess around. He does it the right way. And if you're on the West Coast, or if you don't mind taking a little trip, come to San Francisco adjacent in January, because it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a good time.
And that was our January beard calendar. So make sure you guys go over to YouTube and check out this video, and subscribe to the page, and follow us for more. There'll be a February beard calendar, and there's probably going to be 11 more for the rest of the year.
Wow. So this is a first of 12 series for the year.
Yeah. So keep checking back.
Well, that was pretty good. Yeah. So unfortunately there wasn't more to, get going, but that was just our warm up for the year. February's already shaping up to be a heck of a month. I think there's already 3 on the 25th. So here we go. We're already loading them up for February. January's just a slow month.
There's about 7 of them right now for February.
And that's next year.
Yeah.
That's a whole year away, basically.
No, it's not. It's like literally like days.
No, we're in 2022, Scott. That is
your face is in 2022.
Your face is also in 2022. But I don't know. That's pretty much it for the show, Scott.
That's
it. So thank you everybody for watching. Amazing. Eric Brooks was here, and that was a lot of fun. Check out what he's got going on. He's always posting fun stuff over on his social medias, on his Instagram and Facebook, and his Twitter is now popping off. He got like 64,000 views on that picture on his Twitter or something like that. And in Twitter world, that's pretty massive, especially when we don't all generally use Twitter, but it exists.
One might even just say that Eric Brooks is just
so famous.
Eric Brooks.
Gosh, he is. He's so famous. But yeah, that's it. I'm Aaron D. Johnston. Thank you everybody for watching tonight. Next week we'll have another show, Scott. And we'll have a guest, and we'll probably plan that guest on maybe like Monday.
Yeah.
But check us out on Bearding Without Borders on Thursday, and I will be on the Bearded Respect. Talking Beards will post how to watch those episodes of those shows, and find them and check them out, and come over to Ray Norcross's show and give me and Scott a bunch of crap on Thursday night at 7 o'clock Eastern, because that's a fun show. Ray and Andrew Orton are good people, and check out that show. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think.
Yep. And you can go find us over at talkingbeards.com. Make sure you follow us on all social media. There's a lot of information about us on Facebook and YouTube. So make sure you're following us and subscribing, and follow the podcast wherever you listen to podcasts. Make sure you subscribe and download the latest episode. And we wish everyone a happy new year and a happy holiday. But
is there a holiday still going on?
Yeah, well, we still have a few more.
Still happening? Are we still in it, or is it over?
I don't know. Boxing Day's over though. That was
Boxing Day was yesterday.
But yeah. So we have New Year's this weekend. So everyone, be safe, be smart, don't do anything dumb, and because we want to see you guys next Tuesday. So thank you for everyone for tuning in. Thank you, Eric, and congratulations on this awesome thing with you. And that's it. We thank everyone for tuning in tonight.
We're done.
We are out of here.
Everybody have a great night. Okay, bye.
Yeah. You have a great night.
You too.
Okay, bye. Thanks for tuning in to Talking Beards. Make sure you go over to honestamish.com and use promo code TalkingBeards to get 15% off your order. Don't forget to tune in live next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern at talkingbeards.com.